Okay, we have Bart. I'll let you pronounce the last name. Okay.
Haita.
And tell us a little of your background and what you expect to see out of our program today here at the workshop.
Well, my background is all in energy, 35 plus years. I do know that the contingency we have today that you have organized and the rest of the chamber has organized, there's some people from China that are very interested in not only energy but other technology transfers. And the company I formed actually does that type of work. We can provide networks and information necessary for this contingency to maybe tie into some investment potential opportunities or also some technology transfer.
Yeah, Ryan Russell with the U.S. Commercial Service Office here in Pittsburgh. We're the federal government's export promotion agency, and so we help U.S. companies find international sales opportunities. And why we became involved today is because we've got a delegation of Chinese officials here and want to introduce them to all of the cutting-edge U.S. technologies and products and services, and hope to eventually foster some mutually beneficial economic relationships while here.
Our focus is bringing natural gas to large industrial facilities and commercial facilities that are not on a gas pipeline, as well as fueling heavy and light vehicles at locations that are not on a gas pipeline with our proprietary technology that allows us to ship and deliver large quantities of natural gas to any customer anywhere and deliver it reliably 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Okay, I'm Ernie Benchek. I'm with Board Benchek and Associates and also Delevade and Benchek Energy Construction. Our firm does environmental permitting, design, construction, surveying, and we primarily focus in the more rural areas where the terrain is bad. We have issues, environmental issues that we need to work around. And I'm basically here I think the terrain in China is a lot more like what we have in Greene County and in West Virginia, and not out in Texas and everywhere else. And I'm just trying to throw out there a lot of things on infrastructure, roadway, pad construction, best management practices that they need to incorporate that people overlook.
Well, my name is Ron Pettengill, and I work for a company called Epiphany Solar Water Systems. And what we focus on is we have a technology that remediates the production water that results from hydrofracking. So that's the water that comes out over 10, 5, 20 years of time that has a high degree of heavy metals and salt in it that either needs to be disposed of, or in our case, what we do is we actually remediate the water at the site. So we eliminate truck traffic. We provide an operator with a much lower cost of dealing with that water. And what we have at the end of it is essentially distilled water. So it can be disposed of in a number of different ways that are not harmful at all to the environment. With the Chinese, as with other countries in the world that are doing hydrofracking, they have the same issue, which is how do we deal with the water that's generated from the process, which in the case of the Chinese, and the amount of gas they're going to be extracting is going to be enormous. And that, coupled with an increasing sensitivity to the environment in China, we think we can have a big impact on that.
I'm Wilfred Mostauf. I'm in charge of international business development for the state of Pennsylvania. So I work for the governor and Secretary Walker. Our main mission is to make Pennsylvania more successful globally. So I manage a network of 29 international offices, and the two main purposes are to increase exports from Pennsylvania, and we see it as a great opportunity to bring exports in the shale gas industry to other countries. And the other side of the office is in charge of attracting business investment, capital investment from other countries, companies that want to locate in the U.S., and we want them to choose Pennsylvania. We want them to choose the Pittsburgh region to locate jobs and new capital investment in the States. Thank you.
My name is Doug Shuster. I'm with Emerging Markets Infrastructure, and we organize the technical program for these delegations. The U.S. Trade and Development Agency funds these missions for two purposes. One is to advance the development of the sector in China for shale gas, and the other is to promote U.S. exports of goods and services to countries like China. And my role is to organize the technical program and travel with the delegation and facilitate that business. Thanks.